G'day everyone, welcome to part 2 of this drop scripts test. I have gone with Corgi, even though he is mostly worthless. He does have one thing that no other pack script has, which is the inner and mid rings all drop Quant. All of the other legendary scripts are just 6 and 6, and then they have other useful things. 6 and 6 and 32% additional flame fuel, which is crazy. But Corgi is a little bit of a scam, but anyway, I won't go into that because it still gives 36% drop Quant, and I want to see if drop Quant is king. I wanted to go with the Chalk Spirit in the top right for the 1% chance for killed monsters to drop 1 additional flame fuel. However, due to it only being level 1, I couldn't allocate enough nodes to get to the outer ring anyway, so I had to just go with the Monumental Knight at level 4. So I can get the 3 drop Quant nodes and then just a bit of extra damage for clear speed. Happy Chonky, always fantastic in the bottom. I've converted every node available to drop quantity. So 18% there. He actually gives 3, 6, 12, 18%, and 18% equally as good as Corgi. However, you can chuck Corgi up in this location as well. He also gives 5% additional flame fuel, and because he's level 6, he gives 33% extra for a massive 14%. So Corgi in this position is phenomenal, as long as it's level 6. Even when it's not, you know, it's still insane. Corgi, as I said before, is 18%, 18%, and then he has 5% additional up here. The rest of this Star Calamity stuff is not in the game, so that doesn't matter at all. Having an overview, we have extra damage, we have 14% additional drop Quant, plus 30, plus 54, plus this 5, wherever it is, 5 there, and 5% additional flame fuel drop. So overall, we have 103% additional drop quantity with this setup. I've labeled it pure Quant, and what we are going to do is transfer the gains from the last test. Now, I was thinking after I uploaded the last one, I said that I was going to give away 50% of that income, which is only 100 Flame Elementium. What I think I'll do instead, unless people want the 100 Flame Elementium, is I'll make this a 3 or 4 part series, and then at the end I will tally it all up, and I will give away 50% or more of whatever I make. I've only got 758 Flame Elementium at the moment, so I'm not super rich. However, I dare say I'll make a fair bit from this test, and we'll be good to go. I do have the 20 of those for later, and we have 20 Dark Knight beacons left. Let's just transfer those across. Turns out they're not really worth anything, which is surprising, which just makes this test all the easier to do. We will get 2 more of the ends. Quick recap of the testings. So the first one cost 7. We made 202 profit, which is crazy, or 195 if you take off the 7, for an FE per hour of 270. Back to the game, get my clock back on the screen, and let's crack on. We'll do one map as an example. Oh, you may be wondering what trait deck I'm using. I'm currently using extra monsters, chance for flame fuel to be flame sand to be multiplied. I believe that this has a drop and then a chance to be upgraded into Flame Elementium. Even if it's not, Flame Sand is still quite good. Rare gear has a chance to become Flame Sand. For some reason, I'm running XP. I won't change that because I've already done some of the tests. I don't know why that's there. I die way too often for that to be there. Chance for Dark Surge, chance for Dark Surge again, and chance for bosses. Edicts drop from the boss, so that's why that's there. And then we just have chance for all of the chances for the Eterna stuff to appear and the keys to be upgraded and multiplied. So that is my deck. And if you missed part one, what we want to aim for is the drop quant on the 2s. If there is a 6 that is phenomenal, I'll go for that, or a 4 that's phenomenal. But most of the time, 100% additional drop quant is just better. So we're juicing all of the maps to max, and that is all we're doing, and we're running the maps. When we encounter the season mechanic, if it's at say 30% or higher, I have been switching to my scripts that boost the league mechanic, just in case it fills. Now we have an interesting one immediately. These aren't great, but they can be upgraded, and that's just going to fill everything else to purple. So I'm going to go with that. I'm not a fan of the ones that merge others into orange or better. If that was merge others into red or better, then maybe, but you know, it's not. Oh, I'm about to die. No, managed to live. Let's get the lightning and finish clearing this map, because lightning is overpowered as hell. So hopefully we can see if just pure extra 100% drop quant is good, or if you still need a combination of drop quant, flame sand, whatever, etc. Running the Dark Surge. I wish it was faster to summon these levels. They made it faster for Cube. Hopefully they can make it faster for Dark Surge to summon. So pretty quick. I crapped on a bit. I think that map took about a minute and a half maybe. Run the next one. I didn't really have any loot explosions from the last video. I was almost about to do this, but I forgot that it's easy. I just have to upgrade every turn, and hopefully we can get some reds as well as a bunch of purples. So just go through and keep clearing the maps, looking for those Flame Elementium explosions. It'll be interesting to see if you can just get away with pure drop quant. I want Corgi to be useful, because currently as it stands, Corgi is, well, his bonuses don't apply to anything that's currently in the game, which is frustrating, to say the least. I spent a bit of money getting him to 6 in the pre-season, thinking that pre-season equaled season, but the season mechanic is completely different. So here we are. We'll just quickly complete this one. I'm not going to do God of Machines because I don't believe it's worth it. It takes such a long time to clear, and generally the rewards, unless you spec into it, maybe that'll be another video, is God of Machines ever worth it? I can tell you now that the compasses would not be worth it, because they're 10 FE each, which is absolutely crazy. So I'll pause the recording now and I'll see you in a bit. This one looks pretty interesting. It was just fill the rest up with purples, but then I got duplicate, so I got some nice yellows duplicated. Shame it's cube, but and then I upgraded the Nether Realm to red. Got some commodity and some black sails, so it should be interesting. I might just show this one actually. Should be some nice loot explosions. It was 90%, so there's some extra downsides. Hopefully I don't die and lose a red bubble or something. That would be atrocious. So I just got to be a tiny bit careful. If the boss joins us, I'll just leave. There we go. It's a pretty open map, so it's not going to take long to come back and loot at the end. Which is good. There's some maps that are super linear and it takes an hour and a half to run back. Well, not that long, but it takes a long time. Might just do all the looting for this one at the end. Kind of curious to see how much it's going to drop. Got a couple of extra bubbles there from the season pet. Oh, he's here. The nightmare has ended. He didn't spawn. Money! It's boiling flame, dark night. That's not what I'm running, is it? I hope not. So there was a fair bit of money in that one, honestly. Come down here, loot these. They're not really worth much. 4 FE's nice. Haven't had a Queen's Grace drop in a while. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Extra monsters. Hello? Where's my Queen's Grace at? Drop one, please. No. Ah, flame. Extra cubes. Lightning skill. Got us at knowledge. Anyway, loot this one and then I'll pause the video and see you in a bit. Dark Surge compass. I still haven't had a compass explosion yet. I've seen a couple of other people get a compass explosion and looks really cool. That's it. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, it was Beacon of the Dark Knight, so I had 2 of these drop. I just got to make sure I do 2 less maps. Or I can put them on the trade. No one's going to buy those. Alrighty, we went for a 6 node purely because it says when reaching every 3rd floor, you get a pair of wealthy dwarven automatons. So I'm hoping that I can do this and that I didn't just waste all those extra 100% drop quants that I could have had. Alrighty, let's see if this was a complete fail. 1, 2, 3. Wealthy dwarvens. Were they wealthy? I don't know. need them to not... Oh, I can activate it again. Interesting. I need all that degen to go away first, though. Please. Please go away. Let's clear the map and come back and see if that's gone. I feel like we've made more in this set of 20, but that could be just because I got a pretty good one of the league mechanic, the nightmares. So we'll have to wait and see. Just have to keep an eye on my health from the degen. Oh, did I clear that one? Oh, okay. Got an ultimate ember, that's nice. I don't know if max deflection stacks is that good, so let's take it anyway. Yeah, was that worth losing out on all that extra drop quant? I don't think so. It was interesting to do once. Anyway, back to it. Alright, we've had a couple of extra beacons drop, but I know that I was 4 progress in to the next one, so we've got 3 maps to go. Almost finished with this test. It's taking a bit longer than the last one, but that'll be fine because we have our loot per hour calculated anyway. Fluorescence, yeah. Ooh, a red one, nice. Anywho. Oh, that's interesting. Desire incarnations in the stage have a 100% chance to drop 2 additional legendary div slates. I guess I'll have to go for that. It's not going to be part of this test, but I'm going for it. Alrighty, 4 out of 10. So we're at the end of this test as well. I've still got 3 to go on that. So I'll do the calculations, then I will get to that, run it, and see what we get. Alright, spreadsheet time. Did I remember to transfer across the lost secrets? I feel like getting 51 is a lot. So that's a question mark whether I got an extra 51 or it's actually 51 minus 23. Okay, so this is interesting. The rank 5 beacons are what really tied it over to being really, really good. So basically, a lot of the rank 5 plus beacons came from the league mechanic, which is the same set of scripts as in the first test. The first test we made 271 Flame Elementium per hour, and in the second test we made 350 Flame Elementium an hour. Now, if we reduce this to the same amount that we got from the first test, that lowers it to below the first test. Is it RNG? Obviously it is. Is it better? Who knows? It looks pretty similar to being bang on. If I actually did get the 51 of those, they're practically even. But because of the fact that we got 13 rank 5 beacons, we made quite a good profit out of this run. So I will take it as that total that we have. And, oops, what did I just do? I don't know. That's what I wanted. So our running total, I will be doing a set of 4, set 4, which will be do drop scripts matter, DPS only. In that one, it should be obvious what sort of an impact drop pact scripts have. I might just run that one in standard T8. This one will be deep space still, which is the next one that I'm going to run. And then I'll do set 4. And after I've completed set 4, I'll do a giveaway for the total of what we have achieved. Grand total. Right there. Our running total per hour is that. That's not right. Is that divided by 2? And our actual total is that. Why did that not work? Well, it's done divided by 2 again. All right, so we've made 580. That means our giveaway is up to divided by 2. Our giveaway total is up to 290 Flame Elementium. That's all I have for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the deep space where we blow 190 FE on maps. I'm not subtracting the costs between the money we give away. I will factor it into the cost of what we make total, but using female logic, I've already spent it, so I'm not going to count it towards our profits at the end. So take that as you will. If you have a missus, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Girl math. All right, thanks for watching. Catch up.